What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
To all Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Now please welcome to the ice for their pregame warm-up, presented by Scott Credit Union. Yours.
No report. Hello, yeehaw. And mahalo for joining me on the show that's by a fan for the fan and absolutely completely about you, the fans. Silver meets gold. The two silver medalists take on gold medalist Jack Hughes. It is Hughes versus Bennington. The guy who shot it and the guy who let it in the second game back for the St. Louis Blues since the Olympics. Man, I can't talk. We got a hat trick. I do all my hats. Howdy. Hat trick. Justin is not here. He is a little under the weather. So, in the immortal words of the great, beloved Roy Kent. All right, you got me today. Any questions? Hell. That's right. Welcome. No, it felt like a 51-day layoff. Felt like forever, man. Felt like the winter or the summer break. What the hell was that? As he has back spasms. So now Colton Perico's out, back spasms. Just heard it. Oh no. Falk and Boberg. That's going to be an interesting pairing. Very interesting pairing. Falk's had a pretty good year. And actually, that might not be too bad. Ooh. Kessel and Tucker on the second line? Second pairing? And then Fowler. Oh, I like that. I would swap the two, but I like it. I like it. Oh, I don't know why I'm in a good mood. I shouldn't be, but I am. Because I get to deal with you fuckheads. Pardon the language. Oh, my goodness, as I watch all my viewers run away. You called me a what? The sailor is alive and well. The sailor sailing takes me away to the place that I want to be. Yes, and I have watched half my viewers go away. Oh my goodness. This is what you got to do to make a season like this fun, man. And it is. And that's what it comes down to. How do you make a season like this fun? It is not easy, but we will do the best we can to make this a fun season, a fun show, and tell you guys we love you. The new FTW line had a good game last game. That third line, Suter and Berger and Holloway, a hat trick. Oh my goodness. Yay! Hey, Eaton, If you know 300 of your best friends or 250 of your best friends that like hockey, send them this and help us get to 1,000. If you can get me to 1,000 today, I'll get you 2 tickets to any Blues game you want this in the remainder of the season. All right. I would absolutely do that. Right? We need to get to 1,000 here. We need to get to 1,000 on TikTok. We need to get a video that gets 10,000 views. We need it. And we absolutely need your, what's it called? Damn, I can't even think of what it's called now. Your stars. Send me your stars. They're cheap. They help. I put a lot of money into this every month. I don't get any back. I'd like to get some of it back. Had something happen. I can't talk about it, but I'm not working at the moment. So I need some help. Help me out. That's all I can ask. Megan. Hi, how are you? Jason, we talked about that. He says 4-2 Blues, no 55. I can't drive 55. Write me up for one. How does it go? Write me up for 125. All that jive. I can't drive 55. Oh my goodness. Someone posted Holloway being carted off earlier from last year. Scared me. Jason, you get way too wrapped up in this, man. Way too wrapped up. Fake news, and you get wrapped up. All right. Okay, that's all the comments. Devils are in town. Where's Sister JJ? Down with the Devils. That's Sister JJ. He's probably at the game. That's why he's not here. Sister JJ. Oh, she got sister but JJ. You know what? He would absolutely love that. If I started calling him Sister for JJ, he would absolutely love it. Colton doesn't want to see Jake say, no. I don't think Colton was on the ice, though, was he? I don't think so. He might have. I don't remember if he was on the ice. There he is. Sister for JJ! Jack's face. Daniel! The Blues are taking on the Devils. Down with the Devils. Oh, what a day. New Jersey Devils are not doing any better than us. They are 28-29-2 with 58 points. We are 21-28-9 with 51 points. At home, we are 14-11-6. On the road, they are 15-16.
Why?
Man, I got to find my boo key. I don't know how you should have a boo. Well, that's because you get too wrapped up in it instead of paying attention. I absolutely did. Man, you're behind. You got to catch up. You're behind. Jason Nichols, he put that thumb in the air. Yes, he did. He cares. Where is it? Woo! Used to have a drum roll. Got to find my drum roll. Woo! Playing with the buttons. He's playing with his button. Shock man, he did it. He put the thumb in the air. Yes, he did. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. Pennington against Mark. Why isn't Allen in the net? Put Allen in the net. Come on, this is a perfect game to put Jake Allen in the net. Dumbasses. Let's go. put Markstrom's jock in the rafters, so they got to put Allen in the net. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay. We probably will. Right? You know, and I'm going to say this right now. If you're making all this shit political, you're part of the problem. Stop it. Stop it. Both sides. Stop it. This is not 1980. 1980 was purely different. We were not divided in 1980. We are now. So stop it. All you're doing is continuing to divide. If you want to be political, but on your own effing time and leave hockey out of it. Yes, I effing said it. Almost, right? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the one-wayness of it. Look, I'll put it out this way. I am liberal. I have been liberal my entire life. I believe in it. I believe in fairness. I believe in equality. I always have. But it doesn't mean I don't listen to the other side. I've been trying to do this. I've reached out to 4 or 5 right-wing guys and said, let's do a debate podcast. And no, I don't want to do it. So if you don't want to do it, shut the fuck up. Sorry. I'm there. About time you get skunked. Maybe it still floats. You're not completely sure, right? Oh, I want to go fishing. I might go fishing tomorrow. If the Blues get blown out today, I'm not doing tomorrow's game. I'm going to go fishing. But maybe who are they playing tomorrow? I don't even know. Anybody know off the top of their head who the Blues playing tomorrow? March 1st. The Wild. Ooh, I may have to do that one. It's an early game, too. And isn't tomorrow the first day of, isn't it Roll Clocks Back Day tomorrow? What time is that game tomorrow? Or is that next week? It might be tomorrow. Yeah, now it says 12 o'clock, so it's World O'Clock. Oh, man, the 5-hour shit comes in. Oh, I hate it. But it is what it is. Oh, my goodness. E's here. Hey, E, how you doing? I agree. I'm trying to ignore the P word. It's so hard on Facebook. You know what? Just don't respond. Don't read it. Don't respond to it. Right? No spring. Actually, it is tomorrow. Is tomorrow Curtis's birthday? Because tomorrow is when they spring forward. Because tomorrow's game. Oh, no, actually, no. I take that back. I'm wrong. Because that was Eastern time. I was looking at Eastern. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Never mind. I'm wrong. Okay. Congratulations, Sonny, on the birth of his daughter. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you got to do, buddy. It is the 8th. I'm wrong. I'm absolutely wrong. I was so on my NHL media, all times or Eastern. And I look at it sometimes and I forget that. And I think it's Central. And I miscounted. So it says 5 p.m. So I'm thinking that's Central when it's Eastern. I am 5 hours behind Eastern, 4 hours behind Central. When daylight comes in, I'm 5 hours behind Central and 6 hours behind Eastern, which is a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. And you know what? The second they make it go away, and all these people lose that hour of sunlight in the summer, when instead of being able to go out fishing until 8 o'clock at night, You got to come in at 7. They will bitch up a storm. Right? You complain when you got it, and you complain when you miss it. When it take it away. Oh, baby! Boy, man, I'm not that caffeinated, am I? Maybe. I don't know. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, coming here to do a live reaction show. We're going to do a live reaction show during the Blues and the Devils matchup. It is 4 p.m. in St. Louis. Jack Hughes is bringing his gold medal, and Bennington's pissed off. Oh, my goodness. How come I can't get anybody to watch me when I sing like that? Ba-boom. 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 I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Where is this person? I've got like a bunch of messages right now over different stuff, not the things that I, right? Guy is doing his guy thing. Yeah. I shared something and spelled names wrong. Oh, well. Alex Carrier. What about Alex Carrier? Oh, you're tagging somebody. Thank you. Tag him. Tag him. Come on, guys. You know what? Chris. You know what, buddy? I love you to death, and you know this. I'm challenging you. Take this show, put the link in one of your warrior groups, and tell those guys to come support me. It would be nice for one show to have a bunch of those guys come on and watch the show for a little while. Come on. Right? If you know Blues fans on your page, share the show, send a show. Let's get the views up tonight. Let's do it. Let's get some stars. If you don't, I'm gonna go make a ham sandwich, sit here and eat it. So that's your choice. Share the show and get me some views, or watch me eat a ham sandwich. Oh my goodness. Come on. Well, tonight's game, let's see if we see what we saw in the last game. Now, we caught the Kraken on a back-to-back. Okay, we got them. And they got blown out the night before, too. So this is the Devils, while they don't have the record, they're a good damn team. We need to come out and prove it and fight against them, because they're going to be coming. And this is Bennington's chance to say, I got this. You guys get me, I got you. Let's see it tonight. Let's see it. Right? And with the trade deadline, March 6th. March 6th. Oh my goodness. Chris says, well, I don't talk to them. Noah said crap to me since last February, except for money, and any hockey friends I have are friends with you. say talk to him, and I say, you know what, call him out for that. Hey guys, it's about time. Call him out. 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 Call them bastards out, Chris. I would if I was in the chat with them, but I'm not, so I can't. All right. I should say something to what's his name? I can't even think of his name now. I know who he is, the Prez. I should send something to him. Say, hey man, come on. You know I support you guys, left, right, and center. How about getting a little bit of help, man? A little bit of love for the Blue Note Fan Report. All right. Right. Maybe I know they do the Warrior Spotlight. Maybe I should get up with them and start doing the Warrior Spotlight again. That's what I'll do. Maybe. I don't know. I got to do something, man. I got to get views up. I got to get views up. That's all there is to it. Right? I need it. I need to monetize, and I can't do it unless I get the numbers. Right? That's all there is to it. I need to do it. That's all there is to it. I need to do it. And getting kicked out of the big groups hurt me. I'll admit that. Right? You can't even mention my show without being booted. If you in Blues Nation, Blues Lounge, We All Bleed Blue, and probably one or two others, if you mention me, they will boot you out. Plain and simple. All right? No second chances, just fuck you. Right? And that's bullshit. But it is what it is, and I got to deal with it. Right? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. Lost in the moment with you. Lost in the moment with you. You know, God, Jason, I love you, but sometimes you just to the Christmas skate, and there was a lot well, it's not my fault you went to the alumni like it's punishment, so I'm not even in. Oh, wow. See, that's wrong. That's wrong. Hey, windy. Ooh, right. Get it up. I wish I was drunk right now. It's 11 o'clock, 11:45 in there, 11:54, and I wish I was drunk. But fuck it. I'm in that mood. If you don't like the cushion today, right? Sorry. Right? Sorry. And I know I need to, sometimes I really try and ring it in and do all of that. But today, I don't know what else to do anymore. I'm struggling. But it is what it is, Got to figure out how to do more videos. Got to get passionate again. And I've lost that passion. I really have. I mean, I picked it up a little bit. I had a couple of really good shows, but in some ways, my passion's gone. Right? And it doesn't have as much to do with the Blues sucking. It has a lot to do with the amount of energy I put into the show. But hey, that neither here nor there. I'm preaching to the choir, and I know that you guys do a great job of following me. You watch Chris. You watch every single show. You have a VFW meeting, and you watch a show, right? I mean, you go to your kids' wrestling and you have the show on your phone. So I appreciate you more than you know, right? Absolutely more than you know. What can we do today? Do you want to have some fun today? Let's get some goals. Who's going to be the goal scorer? Who scores the goal for the Blues today? Who scores the opening goal? Come on, you tell me. Who scores the opening goal for the St. Louis Blues? Excuse me. Who scores the opening goal for the St. Louis Blues? I think I know where I'm going to go. I know where I'm going to go. And my pick's not going to be, I watch you at Walmart. Yes, Sister JJ, I know you do. Sister JJ, you watch me. I hope you're not mad that I called you the other name. We gotta. I said which blue scores first, but okay, Burgundy, we got a Devils fan. I love it. They got too big for their britches, became a hockey club of veterans instead of a veterans organization that plays hockey. And that sucks, Chris. That really, really sucks. That really, really sucks. Man, that hurts. That really hurts. No, I'm not a Devils fan. Okay. Well, then why did you say Jack Hughes scores first? Because I said which blue scores first. Snoogie! Let's see what Bennington does tonight, man. I want Bennington to do good. I am going to go with... Actually, I've changed my mind 3 times now. Screw it. Jakey Neighbors. Won't you be my neighbors? Right? Jake Neighbors. Jakey Neighbors. USA, 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 USA. By the way, I know I said I'm not going to get political, but I'm going to say this. Please, the U.S. is entering into a conflict, unfortunately. Please think of our service members who are out there and vulnerable. I feel like I'm always deployed. So please, keep them in your hearts and remember that they're doing the job that they were called on, whether you like it or not. Right? That's all there is to it. They were doing the job that they were called on to do, plain and simple. And I love them. I love each and every one of them for it, no matter what. Got something to show you. I got this letter 6 years ago. I want you to read the date on the letter when they sent it and what the letter is, okay? Let me make sure I get the right thing here. Okay, here we go. So I don't know how well you can see this. I'm going to try and see if I can blow it up just a little bit. There we go. That might be better. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see that now? Okay. So this says, to all those who see these presents and greetings, this is to certify that gas turbine system technician, mechanical, first class, surface warfare, Guy A. Bensing, having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States on the first day of October 2017. And let's see. I got this letter in 2019. Right? It took over 2 years for me to get this letter. 2 years. I think I told my buddy, I got to go back. I'm going to pull this out. 2 years to get this letter. 2 years. Well, I'm your friend, Chris, so I guess that's it. I guess you and me got to be there for each other. And if that's all that we got to do, that's what we got to do. I got it on February 8th, 2020. 2 years and 5 months. 2 years and 5 months after I retired. How messed up is it that it takes that long to send out that letter? 2 years and 5 months. right? Well, I guess it's going to be a tough day. We only got 2 likes, and those were Chris Shockey and Jason Nichols. We have 3 that are watching on Guy Benson, 1 on the Blue Note Fan Report, and 3 on YouTube. Right? But we do what we got to do when we got to do it and how we got to do it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just ready for the game to start. I'll give you my best reaction and a little play-by-play. I might be ahead or behind. I'll do the best I can. But, you know, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Go see if I can finally catch a peacock bass tomorrow. Gonna try. No, I don't know. I might. Who knows? Found out that spoons work the best out here. I got some. I'll have to try them out. See how they work. She can get on the couch, but not the love seat. Okay. They're a big dog, so I didn't think there was few places that she can't. I don't fish in the ocean, though. I'm not that big of an ocean fisherman. I mean, there's areas where I know you could go catch some blacktip and that, but I'm just not into it. Never have been. Right? Shore fishing for in the ocean just doesn't. I don't get it. I never have. I've never gotten it. I got a buddy that does it in San Jose area, in Northern California, former shipmate. And he's asked me to come up there. And who knows, if I go visit my daughter, maybe I'll go visit him one day and do it. But I just don't get ocean fishing. Right? I just don't get it. I absolutely enjoy lake fishing. I enjoy fishing from the shore. I enjoy fishing for, a boat there. Walking the shore, there's some areas like up at Bush Memorial. There's some really good lakes that you can walk and do that. And I plan on doing a little more of that next time. I'm going to spend some more time. All right. I'm going to find my stuff back. 4 goals, 9 points, plus 10 rating. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. How'd they get a plus 10 rating with 9 points? That doesn't make sense. Well, maybe one of them was on the ice with somebody else, with one of the other goals. Yeah, Chris says he did it in MWR in Korea. I did it in Virginia once, and I caught some stripers. But other than that, I don't know. I've done it a few times. It's just not for me. I prefer the lake fishing. I think it's more fun. I really do. They're showing pictures of Jack Hughes. They're going to give him a standing O. Okay, great. What they did with the Johnny Gaudreau thing, that was pretty good. I really appreciated that. All right. Bringing his kids out there and that. And like they brought his kid that was born after it, I think. Who all is getting traded, Guy? That is a good question, Matt. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. Me and Justin have talked about this a little bit. We had a big show on it. I think Bennington and Shen for sure. Bennington, Shen, and Falk will probably get traded. Shen is the one that's iffy because he's got that no trade clause, but I really do think that it's time. I don't think Kairu's getting traded because the asking price is too high, and it should be. It should be. Thomas isn't getting traded. Asking price is too high, and it should be. Bennington, asking price is high, but we see it as high. I don't think it's as high as we think it's high. I don't think GMs think it's high. I do think that he will probably get traded. I think Hoffer has done a very good job, but there is some qualifications there. You absolutely have to get a You got to get a goalie back. You got to get a veteran goalie back. You still need that veteran mentor presence for Hoffer. I absolutely believe that. Absolutely believe that. So, I mean, no, that's kind of where I'm at on that, you know, and then maybe some of the minor pieces get traded if it's a package. But other than that, I don't know. Boy, there are some stupid commercials out there. Oh, my goodness. All right, is what it is. We do the best we can with what we got, and we go forward. Let's puck drop. Yeah, where's the puck drop? We want a puck drop. Oh, Justin might come on after the first. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. We love you. We hope you can get here. We really do. Right? If you don't feel it, I got it. I've been there. Remember when my teeth got done, I couldn't do it? Yep. Maybe I need to go start inviting people again. I mean, it worked a little bit. Got to do something, man. Got to do something. Maybe spend some more time doing reels, doing some shorts, see if that helps. I don't know, man. Got to make things better. Got to figure it out. I guess Thomas is still out. I want to see a sick call slip, Justin. Hit him with the left. Hit him with the right. Kick him in the nuts. Make him go grape. Oh, good save, Bennington. Nice. Left him hung out to dry, and he got it there. He got it. Got it with the pad. He was wearing his pad today. It was a heavy flow day. Don't worry. Be happy. Nobody watches your podcast. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, my goodness. What a doofus. 3-on-2. We missed that one. Oh, nice little shot there by Bushnevich. Oh, how do you not call that trip? Come on. Oh, refs, get your heads out your asses. I mean, Justin complains about it all the time, and I know he's right, and I try and defend the ref, but come on. Oh, nice. No, Kyra kind of gave up on that one. I wonder why. Well, I mean, give up. I mean, he's maybe held up or didn't want to pull a penalty. I don't know. Look, that could have been a hook too. Yeah, I mean, you could have called a couple different things. You still pulled him down. Oh, nice pass, Bennington. Throws it around. Good throw. Nice. Well, they gave us one back. We could have gotten called for one there, but uh that wasn't a penalty guy. Good defensive play. I even Joey said he avoided a penalty, so but I can see calling it a good defensive play too. I can see that. I can see it both sides. I see it both sides. Uh that is like one of my biggest complaints is when they do pick the puck up, they don't. I mean, they try and pass it and get out of it instead of really hold on and fight it. Make it a puck battle. Make it a board battle. You know, make it something like that. That so the puck's not going the other way. Spend more time. Allow your guys to get closer. Nice save by Markstrom there. Kessel made a good move with the puck. That's what they need to do more of. Catch that guy at the coming through the red line, not standing at it. I agree with that. Create that magic with that WTF 2.0. Bugstad's on the Devil. I forgot about that. That took too long. That was choreographed a little bit. Maybe Curbs does watch the show, Chris. Dun 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 dun. I gotta fix something I screwed up earlier. I'm just fixing something I screwed up earlier. Oh my goodness, I'm screwing things up again. Come on, let's go. Good play. Oh, good fight on the puck. I liked it. I like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Ah, almost. I like what he did there. I wish he would have fought a little bit deeper in, or at least tried to move with the puck. He passed it instead of trying to move with it. And I think he probably would have been better if he tried to move with it. Offside. Offside. Oh, Snoogie Root in St. Paul. I like it. I know what's wrong. I just figured it out. I know why you can't share the show, because you have it marked as private. You need to make it public. Ah. Snoogie, snoogie, snoogie. I'm going to try something if we get into the second period. If this happens, and if we get in the second period and this is still Well, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. We'll see if it works. You guys are either going to hate me or not. How are my teeth? I got some new teeth. I got my teeth adjusted. Right? Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, nice. Good passing. I mean, the passing's better. It's not choreographed. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not choreographed. That was the other issue. Passing always felt choreographed. Lukey with the block. Wook! Wook! Don't block it. Luke with the block. Oh, nice. Oh, nice stick work there. Ah, there was a pass. Just when I say the passing was better, there's one that's off the mark completely. Oh my goodness. Good play. Shots are 6 apiece. I mean, that's they're playing with the Devils. Playing with the Devils. Playing with the Devils. Oh my goodness. Am I nuts? We need a goal. 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 I need a sponsor. I need a money. And I need a viewers. I need a money, honey. Guys, really weird today. Oh my goodness. I'm having one of those days and no one, well, 4 people are watching. Oh well. Oh well. Oh my goodness. St. Louis Youth Hockey mean that's stupid. Hey, they come out. I know the run they're run. At least I think I do. If it's who I think it is. Some of the shit she comes up with is absolutely idiotic. Oh my goodness. Hey, who's the president of the Blues Warriors now? I can't think of his name. I want to say it was Greg, but it may not. Buron or something like that. Past missed. Greg Buron. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm trying something, man. I'm trying something to die. I'm trying something to die. There we go. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's Greg. I just couldn't remember. I don't know why I was struggling with that. But oh well, I got it. I found it. Da-da-da. Thank you. We're going on to power play. Power play. Bang. He was tripping down the left, tripping down the right, tripping his way to the penalty box. No, what's up? Box. Tripping to the left, tripping to the right, tripping like a fox on his way to the penalty box. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doogie! Doogie to the box. Dougie Hamilton. Can you teach me how to Dougie? Got to come up with the BlueNote fan report. Oh, just missed there. Uh-oh. Ooh, we got lucky there. Bennington making some size. Save us, Mr. Bennington. Make the save, Mr. Bennington. I am Jordan Bennington, and I will save to the left. I will save to the right. I'll save in the foul hole, and I'll save to the side. But you have to believe for me to make the save. I gotta cut that. That's good. Even though I did the sides wrong. Oh, that was a bad one there, Snoogs. Oh, good shot there, Snoogs. Snoogs said, I'm going to take care of this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it just got caught in there. If that would have been through, it would have been a goal. So Joseph reported to the Thunderbird. So he did not end his contract. He's playing for Steve Ott. That's not bad. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Oh, number jumping up. If you're a warrior and you're watching, say hi. Let's see. I want to say hi to my warriors. I'm wearing my warrior shirt. I'm wearing my warrior shirt. All warriors, the alumni, former, past, present, we're all important. Let's watch the show. Hi, Randall. Welcome. Welcome to BlueNote Fan Report. We're telling you what it is. We want to hear your comments. Watch the game with us. Comment with us. Good save, Bennington. Let's have some fun today. Let's subscribe to the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook and on YouTube. And let's make it blow the F up. I'm going to start firing some 5-inch 54s and some harpoons at you. The United States Navy's in the house. Yeah, I am. Let's go. Benjamin, welcome to the show, buddy. Thank you. We're watching hockey with you. This is the reaction show. We're telling you what's up. You tell us what's up, and let's have some fun. This is the new way and the best way to watch Blues hockey. Somebody like this Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear. Should have done a Louis Build-A-Bear. I like the Louis Build-A-Bears, but then they can't sell Louis, so. I would hate the commercials. Let's get these guys watching, man. Come on, all you warriors. I'd like to get 10 to 15 to 20 warriors watching this, man. Come on, it's worth it. We're fun. I'm even wearing my warrior shirt. See that? I gotta set that up so I can hang it lower. I'll figure something out. Oh, I know how to do it. I think that will work. Give me a second. Come on, share it to all your warrior friends. That hurt. There we go. I forget which team I am on. I think I'm on blue. I know I'm on a team. I know I'm an honorary member of the team. I forget which one. Chris might know. I'm on the lowest, I think. Right? I'm on the lowest. Delta. I was on Team Delta, so I don't know if it's still Delta or not. But I was on Delta. Oh, well, I'm an honorary member of the Warriors, so we love it. And thank you, Benjamin. We appreciate you, bud. The goalie. We got a goalie. Help us out, goalie. Right? I'm going to talk to Greg. I think I want to start doing Warrior profiles once every 2 weeks. Find guys that want to do it. I think we could do that. Do a show where we do it. Oh, nice save. Kind of left that puck hanging in the middle, but Ryan's on the wait list. Sorry, I know, Ryan. It really sucks to be on the wait list, but I'm kind of sort of on the wait list. If I move back home, they're going to put me on the team, or at least jump me up on it. But I've been an honorary member since the beginning. So, it's an enjoyable thing, and I'm come on, man. Let's get my numbers up. I'm calling out the Warriors. Let's get 25 Warriors watching this show, or if not this one, the one tomorrow. Let's get my numbers up, and let's get you guys subscribing to YouTube and subscribing to the Blue Note Fan Report on Facebook, and let's turn things around. Well, we know attendees are weird, but we love them. We love them. We absolutely love them. I need to get some of the attendees on here. Right? All right. I reached out to Greg and asked him to share the show, and he did, and I appreciate it. And it's time, man. It's time. Right? It's time that I start trying to get things out there with my show. Right? It's a good show. It's a fun show. I take care of people. I know you guys can take care of me. Let's make it all happen. That's what I'm asking for. So that's all I'm asking. Until we suck. You never suck. You just have a bad, you just miss a puck or two. You just miss a puck or two, and we love you for it. Trust me, I do. So if you're new to the show, YouTube, Blue Note Fan Report, go subscribe. We want to get to 1,000. They may, Chris. They may. And that's not bad. At this point, it looks like the team. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, this was a well-played first period by both teams, right? Good little jabbing here and there. They got things going. Not hearing much on the trade front. I mean, I know something's going to be clicking come Monday, but right now, not hearing much. I mean, everyone, and again, with the noise that's out there, back off it, because a lot of it's not true. A lot of it's not, right? And we're just trying to have fun here. 9 watching on Facebook. Benjamin Serrano, Justin Scott, Teresa Singer, Chris Shockey, and Jason Nichols. Thank you. Thumbs in the air because you care. Show that heart and give us some stars. Show the star power to the Blue Note Fan Report. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube as we talk about the first period. No goals, 1 penalty. Dougie Hamilton, the Dougie. He did the Dougie. Yes, I don't know how to Dougie, so that's my version of the Dougie. He did the Dougie with 2 minutes for Twippin. He was twipping, dude. Dude was tripping to the right, tripping to the left, tripping up the middle like a fox on his way to the penalty box. Shots 12-11 in favor of the Blues. Not a lot of high quality shots from either team. few good ones here and there. Overall, yeah, maybe not. There's my stat page. There it comes. It's coming. It's a coming. Devils had 16 attempts, 11 on net, 6 that weren't. Blues had 21 attempts, 12 on net, 9 that were not. Blues hit them 6 times. Hit them to the left. Hit them to the right. Hit them high. Hit them low. With that blow. I screwed that up. Only 6 hits from the Devils. Devils gave it away 7 times. Blues gave it away 4. Both teams took it away 3 times. Devils blocked 4 shots. Blues only blocked 1. Face-offs 8-5 in favor of the Devils for a percentage of 62-38. I give it to you quicker than the mail. You know what? You're preaching to the choir here. Benner has been good. He isn't the issue, I don't think. The D so far this year has given up a ton of backside open netters. You are absolutely correct, Randall. We have talked about that. One of the things that my co-host, Justin, who was feeling a little low and might be back here, might be joining us in a little bit, talks about is goals above expected. And to me, it's a made-up stat, and I don't follow it. I get it, but it's a made-up stat. You can make a stat. You put the right formula, and you can make Sigurskin look like the worst goalie in the league. Right? Easily. Right? Easily make Sigurskin look like the worst goalie in the league. If you do the math right, you know, and you can make the worst goalie in the league look like the best goalie in the league. So that's why I don't put a lot of stock in it. I get it. I understand it. I just don't put a lot of stock in it. All the what today? Goot? What is a goot? I don't know what goot is. Guten, Globen. Randall Gregory, it's like people say you suck playing behind us, but nope, we're bad, you're good. I kind of feel that way, right? I talked about this. Oh, good luck. Okay. Well, you screwed that one up, Scary. I've said this time and time again. When somebody put a post, one of the writers put a post that I know that posted in our group, said Bennington's trade value is going up. The only person that the only people that his trade value was low to were fans. I guarantee you, GMs and scouts never ever saw him that way. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee you that they did not see him in that way one bit. Blaming the struggle this year on any one factor is tough. For long stretches of time, the entire bench has been lifeless. Very true, Benjamin. Very true. We talked about it, Ben. We talked about it here. We've been there. We've done that. Thank you to the 10 that are watching that. Keep that number going. 1 on Blue Note Fan Report, 6 on Guy Bensing, 4 on the Blue Note Fan Report on YouTube. Keep it coming. Keep them coming. Chameleon. Come and go. Comments come and go. No. Keep the comments coming. Oh no, it's Justin. Scott, how are you feeling? Better? Anybody, everybody?
Yeah, I'm okay.
How was your movie?
It was good. I enjoyed it. I know there's been a lot of kind of back and forth on it. Either you loved it or you hated it as a Scream fan. I thought for the most part everybody's on the general consensus that the third act was a little lackadaisical, but I thought the whole movie outside of that was good. I thought that it was different. It felt different. The marketing behind it, I do think that they hit on some points, and some of the marketing may have left some, big Scream fans a little disappointed. But
yeah. Well, If you don't know what we're talking about, Justin is a big Scream fan. He went to see Scream, 904 last night?
7.
And that's what we were talking about. Randall Gregory, one of the Blues Warriors, says, I can make the math make any tendy look good or bad. It's its positioning that's elite. And as a goalie, I know watching Henry's play confident and well. You can't stop what you don't see. E is back. Hey, E. We and not that I called you out. I didn't. And you can go back and look. And what I said was, I know that you like the goals above expected stat. I don't put much into it. I understand it. I get it, but I don't. And we've been having a little bit of a goalie talk, right?
I heard the whole conversation. I heard.
Okay, so fire away. Fire. You want to throw sticks and stones at me or shoot a harpoon missile? Fire away, bud. I want to hear it.
I mean, goals saved. It's goals saved above expected. Binnington was leading this stat by a large margin. And yes, it is not a stat that you need to hang all your weight onto. But to sit here and act like Jordan Binnington's been just an absolute gem all year, I feel like you're lying to yourself. Jordan Binnington has not been a gem all year. The stats don't lie. It's not just that stat that I'm looking at. It's every stat. And for the comment that I saw about how there was backdoor tap-ins, please go back to a couple seasons ago and you want to talk about backdoor tap-ins. Those were your backdoor tap-ins. I mean, you're talking about backdoor, no one's covering these guys. Yeah, you still see that here and there, but you don't see that nearly as much as you think you guys do. How many goals this season has Jordan Binnington gave up from the blue line? How many? A lot more than Jordan Binnington has ever given up, right?
Yeah. I'll concede that. I will concede that a little bit.
How many shots has Jordan Binnington given up that should have never went in the net, that had no business going into the net? A lot more than he should have. A lot more than he ever has. So I'm not saying Jordan Binnington is a bad goalie, but I am being realistic, and I'm not going to give benefit of the doubt because he won the Stanley Cup here. I'm sorry, and that's just not why I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm forever grateful that he won us the Stanley Cup, but that doesn't mean that he's immune to criticism. I gave the same criticism to Hofer when he was terrible.
Yeah, I get it.
You have to play it fair. I get it. Like I said, and I'm not saying it's particularly you, but I'm saying that fans are blinded to the fact that he won us the Stanley Cup. So now people don't think that he can do no wrong.
Well, first of all, let's make sure you're not putting me in that group because I'm not blinded by the Stanley Cup. I think you know that.
Well, I just said I didn't say particularly you. I just said people in general are blinded by it. And they are, and I think that's pretty. I think that's the truth. I think that is definitely the truth, that people are blinded by the fact of the Stanley Cup. So they think that he can do no wrong, and I just don't think that that's accurate.
Well, I think, and it's the you got a lot from the Stanley Cup. You got a lot of bandwagon or new fans, and when you get fans like that, they seem to think that that's how it has to be. Oh, that's the way we did it, so that's the way it has to be, and it's normally not, right? And it really takes becoming a knowledgeable and intelligent fan. And yes, there are some. Let me say this: if you want to become a knowledgeable and intelligent fan, there are some things that you don't need to listen to, right? And one thing that I do not listen to. This is why. How many podcasts do I watch other than ours?
None really. I mean, you may tune into some, but I don't know how many you actually watch in full, which I don't think very much, if any.
Yeah. How many times have you seen me post an article from a beat writer? Or even mention it?
Never.
Almost never, right? Mm-hmm. What I trust is a fan who can look at the game and say, I see this, and not look at it through rose-colored or poop color glasses, right?
Mhm.
A lot of what I've seen on Bennington and on Cairo, in my opinion, is being said through excrement colored glasses. Right? That's my opinion. That's how I feel.
Mhm.
And when you take those glasses off and you really pay attention, you see that? I got to read this comment. It's from an AC generator. And it's only funny because we know him, right? I mean, it's funny because we know him. He says, "Be honest, guy. You subscribe to the My Little Ponies Fan Hour podcast."
My Little Ponies, baby.
Is it right? It's funny because we know him.
Yeah, I find it funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good. I just was saying, yeah, it's funny. No, I was just waiting for you to finish what you were talking about, or what you were trying to.
This was a good first period. It felt like they've carried over from the last game. Right now, they put pucks in the back of the net. 11 shots on goal. I thought 4 of them were high quality chances. They gave up 10 shots on goal. I thought maybe 2 of them were high quality chances. But overall, I just got told to shut up. Maybe it's another Ben. I don't know. What's wrong? Randall says, "What's wrong with My Little Pony?" I pushed this out to the Warriors. I pushed it out to a couple of Warriors. I'm going Randall and Ben. I'm going to challenge you guys. We will do the show tomorrow. And then I think on Tuesday we're going to do a show with Jim Thomas. He's good to go. I need to make sure Justin's good to go because the Blues got a bunch of games this week, and we can't do them all, but we might do some. Depends on what happens with some other things going on in my life, but I'm going to try. We're going to do the show tomorrow. I'm challenging Randall and Ben to get 25 or more Warriors to watch the show for at least the pregame. The pregame. And if we do, we will try, I can't make a promise, but we'll try and send Ben and Randall to a Blues game before the season's out. If not that, win next season. Okay, is that a challenge you two, Ben and Randall, you guys are willing to accept? Let's see. You think that's a good challenge there, Justin?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, I know you have a lot of connections there, so I mean, you can see what we can formulate there.
Yep, we'll figure something out. I will post that show. Ben and Randall. Sorry, I will post that show tomorrow or today, after today. Normally I wait till the day of, but I'll post it early. Now, they need to watch and comment at least during the pregame from I think the game is at 4:34 tomorrow. From 3:30 to 4, I need to see so many comments along what we're talking about that we can't keep up. And we want 25, a minimum of 25 words. So I'm looking for anywhere, my numbers to be between 25 and 50 for the pregame. And if it happens, and I'm not making a promise, but I'm going to try and see if I can get you two to a game. And if not this season, while I'm home next season, we'll try and get you guys to the home opener with me and Justin. I think that's fair. I'm not promising, but I'm going to try. And I want to, you know what? Because I think this is I got to ask, Ben and Randall, you've been watching for about 10, 15 minutes now. What do you think? What do you think of the show? What do you think about what we do here? Right? And while we're waiting for an answer, what's on your mind right now, Jess?
I thought that this first period was a pretty good pace. I mean, there was definitely definitely a good pace to this game. I mean, I thought both teams came out and actually played a pretty good first period. Obviously, not a lot of high quality chances like you were saying, but I think a decent period for both teams. It's just kind of weird. This team, I'm not going to say that they're completely different because it's the same group, but you got to look at these two games so far, and this game isn't over yet. But the Blues team just feels different. It's almost like are they just seriously a second uh, a second half team? Is that just what they are? I mean, you got to ask yourself that. I mean, are they just incapable of caring in the first half of the season, and they just only care in the second half?
Oh, no, I agree, man.
I'm going to wait for that response.
No, I agree. I was just turning my jersey around so these guys, for the Warriors guys, to know who I am and what. I'm trying to get some. No, I think you're right, and I also think this thing about us being a second half team. If that's what we are, we got to fix that because that's bullshit. We need to be a full season team, right? We need to figure it out from the puck drop, from the home opener puck drop to the last game of the Stanley Cup Finals. We need to figure that shit out. Right. And that's what that's what I'm saying. There's been some good stuff. There's been, Snuggerud, they're showing Snuggerud now. Snuggerud had a good period. I thought he did. And there was one area where he missed a puck, a pass that wasn't as good as it should have been. But overall, the style of the first period was good. Now, which Blues team? I'm going to ask this question. We've got a few seconds before it comes up. Which Blues team shows up? New Blues, old Blues in the second period? Old Blues being the one that is minus whatever it is, minus 204, and the new one being the one that's plus 2.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to say new, but technically I'm not going to really put it like that because, like I said, I don't think that this team is bad. Like, I don't think this team is awful like everybody says it is. I'm like I said, they've underperformed, but there's been a lot of teams that's underperformed this year. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to slide out here and say that the Blues suck because, yes, although they have a bad year, it's so hard for me to say that they suck because there's so much talent on this team.
Yeah. Well, Blues are going to the penalty box for a slash. Kessel for slashing. Randall Gregory says, I kind of agree if the keep it up. I also agree it's BS because at times, and we have totally dominated teams, but then you can totally see the energy deflate. Yeah. Right? Slashing the Kessel. Well, let's see if we can get that big kill. And I'll give it. Well, I think you could have called a hook instead of a slash, but it was a penalty. So good penalty by Kessel, stops the scoring opportunity. Wasn't egregious, but hey, we'll take it, right? Right. I'm enjoying this show, man. Let's keep it up. Randall and Ben, thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for joining. I really do. Hey, Randall and Ben, what service? What are you? What service, guys? Hopefully they're still with us. I didn't lose them. Hopefully I didn't lose them. Come on. Are you frozen, Justin? I think he is. Yeah, Justin's frozen. He'll come back. I mean, I'm frozen. I don't know. No. Good team playing like crap. Yeah, we've seen that all season long, buddy. All season long. All season long. We could come up with a parody of All Night Long with All Season Long. I want to stay out of the box. I want to score a goal. There's a good one. All right, I figure out an AI, how to use AI and make something up like that. Justin did really good job with the AI. If you look up on the top corner, you see some of the AI that we've got. Oops. Not what I wanted. Here he comes back, I think. No, 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 no. Wayne Gretzky bobblehead night. I want one. Somebody get me one. March 10th. Somebody go get me one. I want one. I want me a Wayne Gretzky bobblehead doll. Challenge. Somebody, the challenge is out there. Go get me one. Figure it out. 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 Uh-oh. Is Justin back? Is he back? Back. And I was looking for something. Are you back?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, big save there.
Well, the Blues kill it off there. Let's get killed by them. That's another good move by Kyrou. Kyrou's had two nifty stick handling moves in this game.
Kyrou's had a good game. Kyrou's had a good game, in my opinion. This is some AI that my buddy Justin's been doing. All right, tell me what you think. You like these? You like these? I hope you do. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
With the AI ones, I was wondering if your buddy's still like happy doing this. Try and do one with me wearing my Warriors jersey. I can send you a picture of it.
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
Say again?
Said, yeah, I can see what I can do.
I mean, if he doesn't want to do it anymore, that's fine too. I get it, But I just asking the question. All right, he's asking the question. I think that'd be cool.
By. Yeah.
Right.
Good play by Dougie Hamilton. Get that puck out of the zone there. Nifty play.
I'll tell you what. If you really want to know the biggest difference between Hoffer and Bennington, in style of play, watch how Bennington goes behind the net compared to how Hoffer goes behind the net. Now, Hoffer does know how to play the puck, but boy, does he make some rookie freaking mistakes. And if you watch how Bennington goes behind and plays that puck, I just don't see those same rookie mistakes right there. Right there. That's the difference. That's it right there. Did you see that play that Bennington just made?
I don't. What?
Yeah, I just went while they're still in his zone, he went behind the net and popped it up fast enough to push it out of the zone. Now they kept the puck, but he got it to clear the zone. Oh, that was a backdoor feed that could have gone in. Just missed. I don't know if he got a piece of that or not. Right now, I'm seeing bad Blues. They haven't given anything up, but they look like they're chasing the puck. They really, really look like they're chasing the puck right now. Kyrou was just stopped there. He's got to be moving his feet. Yes, and I just said something negative about Kyrou. Yes, I did. Good save, Bennington. Oh, off the post. Scary, you're in trouble. You're not allowed to post it until I say it. If you just cheated, we're mad at you. Especially if you're that far ahead. Oh wow, he was that far ahead. Yeah, you're in trouble. Scary. Devils get it in. Well, they were buzzing. I was worried about it. I said we might be seeing. Oh wow, that's cool. We might be seeing bad Blues. Hopefully, we find good ones back. All right. Yeah, Chris, I was just talking about it. Chris saw that one coming. Yeah, I did too. Oh, nice goal too. Nice goal. Well, let's get it back. Answer. Time to answer. Stop chasing the effing puck. Oh, Turbo! That's how you answer. You didn't put it in the back of the net, but that's how you answer. I'll take that type of answer. Right? Oh, and it even goes off. Benny even got a piece of it. It goes off his pad. He says he wanted that one back, but that was a good shot. I mean, it goes off his pad. It's not like 2-on-1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Blues. Scary's in trouble. He knows the rules and he broke it. Well, I mean, the Blues are chasing the puck right now. At least that's the way I see it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean it's a team that is in New Jersey who is a good team but they're desperate. New Jersey is desperate. They're a team that has lost their last 5 straight. They haven't been scoring. You know, you got to expect that you're going to have a push here.
Yeah, but I mean, shouldn't the Blues be desperate? Shouldn't the Blues be playing just as desperate? I mean, that's the point. I mean, I kind of want to make here.
None of this should surprise you. None of this should surprise you.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay, well then I don't know what else I can say. I mean, yes, that's fine, but like we're talking about desperate. So you either want one of two things. You either want this team to rally and play like you think that they can and actually, you know, win, or you want them to kind of like slumber a little bit. That way they can get in that top 3 pick.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I don't know how to
But
answer that.
exactly, but you can't have two things. So either this should really make you angry because you want the Blues to win, because if you don't want the Blues to win, then you should not be angry about this outcome.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's only 1-0. It's not over.
No, Ben says Blues are a good team to play against when you desperately need a win. I used to have a laughter button. I gotta figure my buttons out. Spend more time with my buttons. I mean, Penning is playing well. I mean, I know he gave that look of wanting that one back, but I don't feel like that was like an on Bennington goal. I mean, maybe I'm a freaking idiot, but I don't feel like that was on Bennington at all. Hey, where's my goalie at? Hey, goalie. Randall, was that on Bennington or not? I think he might be off right now. Meyer trying to get a second one, but nope. There we go. Neighbors ripped it wide. Neighbors kind of stopped skating. He needed to keep skating there. Hockey halftime.
Yeah, I mean, from a perspective of this, I mean, yeah, you want to see, like, if the Blues are going to lose, you want them to play well. Like, that's understandable. That's understandable for anybody. But that's why I'm always on Blues fans when they bitch and complain, because I feel like if the Blues win, then you have nothing to say. But then like the season that they're having, and then they're inconsistent. They don't have the identity that they want. And then like when the Blues are not playing good for freaking 10 minutes into a period or 10 minutes of a period, it's, the world's gonna end. I don't understand that. It just does. It's foreign to me. I mean, they had a good first period. You got to You got to expect New Jersey. New Jersey's not a bad team. New Jersey's in the same boat that the Blues are in. They're underperforming. They're a team that should be way farther along than where they are. They got a goaltender in Markstrom from Calgary, who thought that was going to kind of change everything around. It didn't. New Jersey's still inconsistent, still trying to find their identity. So both these teams are in the same thing, but the difference between the two is New Jersey is, first of all, they have Jack Hughes coming off of the monumental USA win. And then you have a team in the Devils who have lost 5 straight that are struggling to score mightily. So you're going to have to expect this type of push from the Devils.
Yeah. I want them to be better, man. That's all. I want them to play better. I don't want them to have a good period and come out like they forgot how to play the game. Right, and that's my fear. That's what I look at. I go, look at the first period, and you come out with a long change, and all of a sudden you don't know how to play the game anymore.
So after the Four Nations, Bennington 15-9-4, and then after 13-3-1 after the Four Nations.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little ahead of me. Maybe I need to jump up. Oh yeah, I'm behind. There we go. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, bud.
All right. Blues getting some offensive zone time there. Another good shot. I mean, the shots are 18-15 right now is what they have them recorded as. They've kind of been jumping all over the place. At one point, they were tied 16-16. That kind of went away. But overall, like I said, if you're a Blues fan, you should not be angry about this. This outcome should not bother you in any way, especially for all the tankers, the people who want to tank. Why would you be upset that the Blues are losing? I mean, you want them to tank. That's been your whole narrative. But now all of a sudden, when they come out and play well, you want them to win now? I mean, make up your mind. Good exit by the Devils. Devils are doing a good job getting out of the zone quickly. Good try there by the Devils. They try to just funnel that puck to the net and try to kind of just get a fluky one right there, but Bennington up to the task there. Hamilton just throws that on. I don't know. I don't know if that went in, if that would have been a kicking motion, because it does kind of seem like he intentionally throws a skate out there, but I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't go in. Got about 8:32 left in the period on the faceoff here to Bennington's right.
Back.
This is also a game. If you think about it, this is a game where you miss someone like Colton Parayko. Colton Parayko, with his reach, and how big he is, he would play massive dividends playing against someone like Jack Hughes and the Devils in this high potence offense that they have.
I'll agree with that. That is something you're missing. You also got Thomas still out.
Yeah. Hughes is doing that thing that you expect Jack Hughes to do, be Jack Hughes and really try to take over this game. And like I said, he's one of those guys that he can take over a game. And it was actually interesting that I think that this may be the start of these two teams possibly making a hockey trade. I think that these two teams would be absolute perfect trade candidates with each other.
Yeah, we talked about that. You did that show. We really talked about that.
And like I said, I think it's interesting to think about it. I think the prospect, I threw this trade out there to everybody. I said, what would you guys think of a Robert Thomas, Justin Falk in exchange for the Hughes brothers on New Jersey? And that trade was met with surprisingly more optimism than I thought. I thought that it would have been like, oh, hell no. But honestly, I don't want to get rid of Robert Thomas, but I mean, if you're talking about shaking things up, I mean, and you really want to shake things up, I mean, Jack Hughes and Robert Thomas are pretty identical in my book. I think that Robert Thomas is probably a better playmaker than Jack Hughes, but Jack Hughes has the ability to take over any game. I think Robert Thomas can when he's on his game, but he's not a Nathan McKinnon esque guy. I don't think.
Yeah, Benjamin asked Justin Scott. By the way, for those new, Justin is legally blind, so he doesn't see your comments. I have to bring him up. Justin Scott, after McKenna, are there really that many worth tanking for? I can think of one.
Ivar Stenberg is up there. And there's a defenseman. I can't remember his name. I don't know how to say his name, but there is a defenseman in the draft that, like I said, if you're top 3 in the draft, you're going to be a happy camper with either 3 that you get picked, that you get the honor to get in that draft. I honestly don't think that this draft is extremely deep, but then again, the Blues, we've talked about it numerous times on this show. The Blues, if they were to miraculously make a massive turnaround and somehow land in the middle again, where they usually are, the Blues seem to draft pretty well in that area. And also, even if they don't land, say the Blues do turn around and somehow they make the playoffs by some miraculous, leap of hockey gods. They somehow turn this around and somehow make the playoffs. And they make it to the middle kind of point of the draft. They could still use like Kyrou and that as a trade piece to draft lower in the draft if they really wanted to.
Yeah. Well, not only that, look at last year we got Carbonell. We got Neighbors in that spot. We got Thomas in that spot. We talked about this. We've done really, really good in our wheelhouse, which I say is like 19 to 24.
Oh, see, and it's disappointing because I really like Kyrou. I really do a lot. But I've leaned on Kyrou being the guy to possibly be just being out of here as a mutual thing, because I think both parties may not be able to move forward without the prospect of Kyrou getting a change of scenery.
Yeah.
And it's sad to say because But see, and that's why the reason I lean towards Kyrou and not Thomas is because there's a lot more criticism, and I feel like if you traded Robert Thomas, I feel like, and you don't trade Jordan Kyrou, I feel like that's going to get more backlash than it will create positivity.
Yeah.
Personally.
I agree. No, I absolutely agree. Do you know who Kyrou reminds me of? I know this is before your time, but I can think of a player, and I'm going to ask this question now, and I'm not going to say the answer until we get in the intermission, and we get more people in the intermission if we do. But there is another player whose situation reminds me a lot of Kyrou's. Another good shot with Torpachenko. You think you know who I'm talking about?
I don't. Well, you said it's before my time, so probably not.
See
it was a good shift, good shift by the fourth line there. They got physical down in their end, and you got the puck up, and Torpachenko got a nice shot. Yeah, I mean, the thing for me is, like I said, if the Blues did make a miraculous comeback, and they did, and say they wanted to get Ivar Stenberg, and that was their main objective, but they somehow turned this around, they could, like I said, they could still take their trade pieces and trade for that pick.
Yeah.
Trade down. If a team is willing to do that, who's to say that they would? But
Steinberg's going to be number 2, 3, or 4.
Well, hell, with the way he's playing, he's been arguably the best player. So he could possibly. I would not be surprised if someone picked him first.
Yeah.
But McKenna is a guy that probably is going to be first of all, just because obviously Stenberg is playing great. But I think the upside, if McKenna works out, is going to be monumental for any franchise.
Yeah,
so
but McKenna's now got that thing hanging over him.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest though. Every first overall pick has everything hanging on him. It's a big honor. Connor McDavid, same thing. He was the first overall. Connor McDavid is unworldly, but it doesn't mean that it's all going to pan out. We've seen first overall picks not pan out.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got that criminal thing that has been played down, but it's still out there.
I think it was being dropped. I thought from the last I heard,
but it's still there. It brings the character.
Yeah, but
play.
From what I've heard, if what happened the way that it's being talked about, it happened. I'm sorry. If the report was that this drunk guy was giving McKenna and his mom a hard time, and supposedly this guy got kicked. Hold on, let me talk. Supposedly this guy was having a drunken escapade, and they kicked him out, and then this guy was waiting for McKenna and his mom outside of the bar, I guess, or wherever they were. And he was kind of yelling exploratory expletives and stuff at him and his mom, and talking about his mom. If I'm that guy, or if I'm McKenna, I'm punching his fucking jaw out too. Sorry for my language. I'm punching him too. You don't talk about my mom like that. I'm sorry. If McKenna is not doing anything wrong, if McKenna is not the instigator, then yeah. Well, if you're going to mess with somebody, you got to expect that you're going to get popped in the mouth, dude. I mean, you can't just mess with people just because you can, or just because you think you can. But if that isn't what happened, but like I said, that's just what is reported. But if that didn't happen, and McKenna did have something, actually to do with that, then yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to hinder it a little bit, but I don't think it's going to hinder it that bad, just because of how deep that, or how not deep that this draft is, I should say. I look back at it like this. I guess a good thing to compare it to would be, not compare it to completely, but I think back to the draft a few years ago with Shane Wright. And remember when Shane Wright was all cocky and egotistical and said, "Oh, I'm 100% the first overall pick," and then he got screwed, and then he got absolutely dumped on when he went like 4th overall. Like, obviously, this is a little bit of a different situation, but it's not like that. It's not like McKenna's out there saying like, "Oh, yeah, I'm the best player out here. I should be first overall." You know?
Yeah. No, it's not the character. The character issue is not as prevalent with that. I think McKenna went 5th, but you could be wrong. I know he went to Seattle. We saw him in the last.
Shane Wright. Yeah, Shane Wright. Yeah, Shane Wright. Yeah, Shane Wright is it was a polarizer because he was supposed to go first overall, but then once he did that publicly, teams passed up on him because of it.
Yeah.
Well, we got about 4 minutes left to go in this period here. New Jersey is definitely just Jersey's
going on a penalty.
Yeah, New Jersey's going on the penalty. Yeah, New Jersey's going on the penalty. New Jersey's taking the shot first mentality approach. I will say they are doing a good job. But like I said, they're taking the massive shot first mentality because they're not really like shooting from pinpoint spots. They're just shooting. Doesn't matter where they are, they're just shooting. Well, the Blues will be going on the power play here, so let's hopefully see if they can turn it around here.
Well, they're still on the,
delayed penalty.
Delayed, yeah. There it is.
Oh, no, there it is.
Not bad. They got it down to 3 minutes. That's important. That was important.
Yeah, it's a high stick on Mayu. I don't know if
he's bleeding. Oh yeah, he took that right in the mouth. Only 2.
I'm confused. If he was bleeding, I don't know why they didn't check him. I didn't see them check him.
No, they did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Joey said it. Joey said they were coming over to check.
So, the Blues are 10. They're 10th in the league on the power play here. Here in recent stretches of games, so it's pretty good for the Blues power play. Yeah, they're 10th in the league right now with power plays. At least
they were that good.
Well, at least I think in the last stretch of the game, I don't know what it was. I don't think it's all season. It's not all season, but it's for the stretch of games that they've had. I think for the last
25th overall.
Yeah, no, not overall, but in the last, I think almost 40 chances on the power play. The Blues are, puck doesn't get to him, but he's Devils player cherry picking out of the zone. Yeah, no, I think the last 40 chances the Blues are 10th on the power play.
And they're playing aggressive. Playing really aggressive on the penalty kill, and you got to use that to your advantage when they're doing that.
Oh wow, he kept that puck in there for a minute.
Yeah, they're being aggressive. Find that hole.
There you go. Yeah, that's the thing about New Jersey. If they can play aggressive, if you can take advantage of the slightest mistake.
It took a minute and 15 seconds to set up that. Minute and 10 to set up that power play.
Yeah, I mean, New Jersey's playing a good aggressive penalty kill. If they can, like I said, find their spot, and find the opportunity to get make or have New Jersey make a mistake, they can take advantage of it.
Yeah. I was going, why Boberg waited too long to shoot that. He's got to shoot quicker. So I'm going to ask my question again. The Kyrie situation reminds me of another situation the Blues had with another player. Can you think, who do you think that player is? And do you remember the situation? I do. I remember it very well. I think it's similar. Well, one shot on goal. That was not a good power play. Now we're going on the penalty kill. Finley going to the box. I'm sorry. That's a tough one to call. Skate on skate? I mean, yeah, I get it, but that's a tough one to call.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus. Man. Pablo trying to fight. I love it. He's just not going to fight you, though. Yeah, and Devils.
Well, he did the doogie.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't understand it, man. I don't. Why is that being called? Why?
Yeah.
Please explain to me why that.
That might have been called because of the missed call on Steen.
Shin.
Oh wow.
Shin. Why? I mean, why is? It's still though. It doesn't matter. Should have never been called. Unbelievable.
2-0.
Oh my God.
Blues allowed the most goals in the final minute than any other team in the league, and that does not surprise me. And that's that killer instinct, not having that killer instinct, making the mistakes late, not putting games away, letting Dougie do the Dougie, and ouch. Went from a really good first period to another shitty second period, and I call that one. Dum dum, give me gum gum. What a tough one, dude. What a tough one. I don't know what to say right now. I honestly don't know what to say. Look, I mean, there's people out there, let them lose so we can get the pick. Okay. I just want the play to be good, and that's the problem. And the play's not good. That second period was crap from puck drop to final whistle, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I seen. Jason Nichols, man, I love this dude sometimes. I said 4-2 Blues. Let's go, you unidentified team. They don't have an identity. None whatsoever. All right. I identify as, I don't know. My pronouns are give up a lot of goals in the second. Oh my goodness. And these are the hard shows to do when the team plays like this, because no one wants to watch the show, no one wants to watch the game. But you know, me and Justin are here. We're trying. We're doing the best we can. talking about this, the stats. I mean, they were so even in the first period, and they're so uneven in the second. Right? Shots in the first period were 12-11 in favor of the Blues. Are you ready for this? Shots in the second period were 17-6. No wonder you're down 2-0. You got outshot by 11 shots in the period. If you're not going to take shots, if you're just going to let them come into the zone and take shots, you're going to lose freaking games. Right? You're absolutely going to lose games. Stephen Glass. Blues did Zippo in that second period. They couldn't even get a shot on goal. Well, they got one on the power play, bud. I didn't see it because I was searching St. Clair Square Mall for a bathroom, so I didn't flood the play. That's too much information, Jason. The team needs to work together better. Okay. That's been going on for a while. The betting odds had this game 50-50 win probability. Well, I don't care about betting odds. They mean so little to me. So low. Oh my goodness. Justin's frozen. He's frozen. Frozen like a bosun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, where are my Warriors at? You guys still there? Or did you abandon us? Benjamin, you still there? Ben, are you still there? Randall, are you still there? Ben and Randall, where are you? Yank Justin here for a second. He's frozen more than I am. He's more frozen than a pterodactyl. Who cares about sports betting? I mean, it's just another way to separate you from your money. That's all that is. Right? That's all it is. It's just another way to separate you from your money. And I'm going to go watch my son play baseball. Perhaps it'll be more fun to watch. More than likely. Right? Sorry, bud. You got frozen out.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You were more frozen than Eliza.
Connection for you. Can't go a single show without it.
Say again?
Said I can't go a single show without having the connection issues.
Yeah.
Not one.
I have them too. This, what it is with the short or the long chains that the Blues just do not figure things out. I do not understand it. Do not understand it all. You got to figure it out, man. Absolutely got to figure it out. Oh my god.
So yeah, in typical form, this was on the goal that made it 1-0 by Timo Meyer on Twitter here, on our friend Twitter. Let's see how we respond to that goal here. First comment, keep it up. We're playing the Devils, and not a word about 86 Jack Hughes and the U.S. hockey team. USA. I'm pretty sure that they have said it.
The entire first period.
Yeah, I'm sure that they were talking about it. They have talked about it. First overall pick incoming. The tank is back on. Please lose this game. And yes, tank back on. So the tankers are back. They were gone last game, but now they're back. Power play for the Devils. They make it 2-0. Okay. Special teams is absolute cheeks. Okay. Thank God the tank lives. Okay. GIF of a guy doing something. I don't know what he's doing. God, we're so back, and we're back, babe. So that was that.
Yeah.
Devils lead going into the third. This game is huge for the tank. This is the same guy. He's commented on all three posts.
Yeah.
Hi, Bluesman. If you can get a word down to the bench, I would like to humbly suggest doing anything other than standing around.
That's a good comment. That's a good comment. I don't have a problem with that comment right there. I don't have a comment right. I don't have an issue with that comment right there.
So, struggling with your mental health or substance use, call, text, or chat 988 for immediate support and resource to help you overcome it. 988 is here for you.
That's actually normal.
Deadlines, bills, traffic, overwhelming. 998 or 988 is here for. Oh, okay, that's okay. Whatever. Big surprise: the team's power play is Cheeks. Okay. A gift that says, "I just have one quick question for you. Are you ever gonna win another effing match?" Okay.
Probably not.
You don't think this team's gonna ever win a game again? Oh no, we suck again. And then this is a sloppy mess.
Some of that I agree with.
Oh, well, those were your Twitter comments.
Yeah, and believe it or not, other than the tank dude, they're not that bad. So I don't know what else to say. Come on, I'm a competitive person. Tanking is just not in my DNA. I agree with. I can't stand the tank shit. Now, I will say this: in my fantasy league, I am tanking per se because I just don't care. But I don't care about the draft pick either because to me, it doesn't. I'm in a keeper league and, drafted now for a guy that might help you 3 years from now. Who knows if I'm going to still be in the league 3 years from now? That's why I don't find it. But also the way my fantasy leagues run and some of the rules they have, I don't like it all. But neither here nor there. I don't know what else to say, man, or do. The Blues, these games are hard. And then tomorrow, back-to-back against Minnesota. With Dare Hughes, another gold medal guy, and Tarasenko coming back, but I think the Minnesota's going to rip the. I think Minnesota's going to rip the Blues a new one. Right? I really do. I think they're going to come in and just dominate. Dominate. Like a Catholic. Dominate. Minnesota. Wild. We know they will dominate. That was a little funny, wasn't it? Nope. He's saying nope. I wish the team would play better. They haven't played bad in front of them. It's just the 2 goals. Neither one of them were like, I don't know. I didn't feel like they were fuck ups. I didn't feel like they were Bensings. You're muted.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at this picture that such and such sent in this chat. Like,
got a question for you. I am not a horror film fan. I'm a horror genre fan. I know you are. I gotta ask this question. Best horror franchise, top to bottom.
I can't really yet even give you a straightforward answer because it's all subjective. A lot of people like, different things. Like I said, I've liked, for me, like I said, I think the Scream franchise has always been the most consistent franchise. I don't know if it's everybody's cup of tea, but the first one will always go down for me as one of the best ever in horror. First of all, it revitalized the slasher. It revitalized that in the 90s when horror was pretty much dying. So that series will always, or franchise will always hold a place in my heart. I like the Child's Play franchise. There's some ones that are definitely campy and not enjoyable, but as for like top to bottom, the thing with horror, franchises is they make so many of them, right? So when you have horror franchises, you're bound to have some stinkers in there, some ones that you don't care for. But for me, obviously, like I said, my favorites have always been the Child's Play franchise and the Scream franchise. I loved the premise of Nightmare on Elm Street. I love the premise of Freddy. I think he has one of the best premises of any horror villain in history. But the movies themselves, I'm not a huge fan of. Some, okay, but there's some good ones. Like as standalones, there's some good ones. I can't really give you a proper, like, what's the best horror franchise, though, because it's all subjective.
So AC Generator says, time to admit it. This team likes sloppy seconds. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So what about? So you pick a genre and ask me the same question. Just pick the genre.
I mean, I don't know what movies you like. I mean, I would assume maybe I also like myself some action movies. I can't give you any like crazy action movies either, though. But action movies, I'm sure you probably like action movies.
Action's a little harder for me. I was hoping he's going to say sci-fi because that I could nail.
Well, then do sci-fi then. Then do sci-fi.
For me, when it comes to sci-fi, Star Wars is up there. They're like one, but I think you have to like separate the franchise out. You have original, pre, and post, and original is top for me. I don't mind the pre, post I really like, but the only problem with post it was the middle, the original just redone. But Star Trek, the second series of Star Trek, the Chris Pine Star Trek, I really liked. What are some other science fiction franchises that I'm missing out there? I can't think of it. I mean, those are the only two that are coming to my mind right now. I know there's others. I just blanking out. What else? For action,
When you make,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
For action, I think the Die Hard series. I liked all of those. Right, like I really liked all of those. The problem with many action films, they kind of go away. One other action film that I can say I really liked, for the most part, like I can name, almost every film in the franchise I have enjoyed, would be the Rocky series, extending to the Creed. Maybe one movie in there I really didn't like, but for the most part I really liked them. And then I just blanked out what I was going to say. I just absolutely quickly blanked. Wow, I blanked. I just went. I just took out a brain fart. I absolutely had one. I mean, I could feel it. I could feel the air coming out of my ears.
Yeah, I think for me, see, the thing is it's so hard. There's not many, like, movies I think are a little easier because you don't make them out like TV shows and everything like that. You don't have as many, I don't think, sometimes, but like if you're extending your franchise and like past a certain point, you're bound to have some ones that slack a little bit that are not as great as the others. So,
Yeah.
so I feel like when you have 7 movies in a franchise, you're gonna have ones that aren't good, probably. Like
Well, look,
it's hard.
oh, I
Go
forgot
ahead.
Rambo. Yeah, Rambo had a couple of good ones, and then they went down. Another one. Where do you place Marvel? Right? Where do you place Marvel? Where do you place the Harry Potter stuff? Is Harry Potter's fantasy, but it's also action in a ways.
Mhm.
Marvel could be action and sci-fi, in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just think for even those type of franchises that's been going for so long now, I feel like you can't tell me that everything in that series is perfection.
Yeah.
So
AC Generator says the Indiana Jones series was relatively dud free. I disagree with that. The fourth one, the Crystal Skull one, I did not like. I did not like that one at all. Oh, they're showing Jack Hughes here.
yeah, first 24 games, 16, 7, and 1, and then 12, 22, and 1 the last 35 games for the Devils. All right, well, third period, Blues have 60 minutes to get something going here. Or
20 minutes.
20 minutes, sorry.
60-minute period. I'm leaving. 007. That's see, I am a big James Bond fan, and he says only 1 or 2 duds. I disagree with that. I think the James Bond movies had a lot more duds than that. Right? Oh, I'll tell you a franchise that I don't think had a dud in it with 7 movies. Right? And I could be wrong, but I'm going to say the Mission Impossible franchise was pretty good. Right? Especially the way it ended with how it began, how it connected all the way back to how it began. Right? I really like the Mission Impossible series.
Mhm. Yeah, like I really like it's not for a lot of people. The killings are what people really like the most, but I really enjoyed the Saw franchise. I
Which
thought
one,
the Saw
Saw?
franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
was
I thought
surprised
Saw
you
was
didn't put that one in the horror. I thought that might be at the top of your horror list.
well, it is, it is, and I didn't really put it up there just because there is some duds in there. There is some ones that are definitely better than others, but because once you get to like the last one really it still follows a game being played, but it mostly follows the main antagonist
Yeah.
chasing the other pretty much antagonist because she's not a good person either. And it was really more of like a him trying to get revenge on her kind of thing from the last movie, which it does follow up, but like the way that it ended I loved. Called back to the original ending, but I wish they would have followed up with it because I would have loved to see where that character actually ended up, though.
Yeah. E brings up Terminator. Terminator. Yeah. How many Terminator movies are there? I think there are only 6. There could be more than that, but I think for the most part, the Terminator movies have been good. The
my dad really likes the John Wick movies.
I haven't seen them. So I don't know. I haven't seen enough of them, right? And that world, like I saw the first one in that world, the way it was set up did not, like, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It felt like it was, it was supposed to be in this world now, but it didn't feel like it at all. Like, especially at the end of the movie where everybody's a hitman, right? That just didn't, I don't know. I'm weird, I guess.
It's not everybody. I mean, like I said, I haven't like taken too much stock into it. I just know that that's something my dad actually liked was the John Wick movies. But he, he liked the Liam Neeson and all that too.
Yeah. Oh,
The Blues are going on the power play. Delay a
yeah,
game here.
yeah. Delay game there.
86. There he is, Jack Hughes.
He says Saw was a good series, but really a thriller. I still think Saw was horror, right?
I think it's a mix of both because I actually think that it's actually just considered just gore porn. If I'm honest, no offense, but it's kind of crazy. It's a very gory series. But I thought the traps were very very unique, and I thought most people said that there's not a story, but there is a story to Saw. There is.
Yeah.
Whether people want to like it or not is a different story. I
Yeah.
think that they really missed out on a good opportunity to start developing the 11th movie because they were setting up for like a trilogy.
Yeah.
And John Kramer was back on screen, and Saw 10 was probably one of the best of the franchise.
Yeah. I haven't seen Ballerina. I heard it was good. That was the one where Keanu Reeves was like, I don't understand. I'm having trouble with it. I get it that it happened before my character died, but my character's dead. So how am I coming back? So Eric says it's been a complete adventure just getting in the zone. Mad Max. That really only to me had one or two good movies. That the rest of them in there I did not like. Right? I really struggled with those.
Yeah, Blues are struggling getting in on these power plays. They got to take advantage. They got to score.
There's no energy.
Devils just keep leaving the zone.
They play with almost zero energy.
Devils keep also leaving the zone early.
This has just been a bad season, man. That's all there is to it. All right. The James Bond series, the last 5 were really, really good. The ones with Daniel Craig, I gotta admit, I really enjoyed those. In fact, Daniel Craig pushed one of my top Bonds down a step. Right? Like I was a huge Roger Moore James Bond fan, and he was either number 1 or number 2, and it all depended on how I woke up that morning. But Daniel Craig, like if he was 2, Daniel Craig pushed him down to 3. And if he was 1, he may have pushed him down to 2. But hey, Keiko, did I get a box?
Yeah.
Huh? New router. Yeah. I ordered a new router. Our modem. Okay. But there were some of the earlier ones. Some of the earlier Roger Moore's and some of the earlier Sean Connery's were not good. And the Timothy Dalton, I did not like Timothy Dalton as James Bond at all. At all. Did not like Timothy Dalton as James Bond at all. Right? We still need to do a hockey movie show. But you said you're not a big hockey movie fan, right?
I just don't have too much experience with them, to be honest.
Well,
I don't.
You've seen
Huh?
most of them, I would think.
Probably at some point. It's probably been a long time.
Oh, nice move, Torpachenko. Torpachenko's had a good game. What we could, I mean, I could talk an hour on hockey, right? Easily. I don't put Slapshot as high as most people do, right? I mean, I get Slapshot was good, but the story in Slapshot was not very good, right? The overall story, what the overall story was about the ownership, and that's what the story was. Everyone else thinks it's the hockey and that, and it wasn't, right? It had a lot more to do with had a lot more to do with the ownership. Well, man, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Talk about brain farts. The Halle Berry one with Pierce Bronson was horrid, and the final one, No Time to Die. Oh, AC Generator, you are no longer my friend. You didn't like No Time to Die? The Daniel Craig one. You're talking about the Daniel Craig one, right? I enjoyed that. Oh, I like that movie. Oh, I like that movie. All the way I like that movie. My favorite John movie, though, has not been replaced. Right? And I don't think it will, because it's pretty much what was man, I just completely lost my place. My favorite James Bond movie will be the first one I ever saw, because it really connected me to the series. And that was For Your Eyes Only. Right? You know the game's bad when we're talking about movies in the third period. Blues are taking some shots. It's 4-1 this period. I mean, 7 minutes in, and they've taken 4 shots when they're down by 2. Yay! And only allowed 1, but when you're down by 2, the first 6.5 minutes, you should be taking more than 4 shots. I upset AC Generator so much he ran away. He left us. AC Generator left us. He doesn't like me anymore. The 5 Daniel Craig Bonds were absolutely incredible. I'll challenge anybody. With that. I think that they were so well written. And it's the first time in the Bond series that they all connected. Right? That it actually felt like they were not independent movies. And in every other Bond, almost every other one felt independent. Like it was a James Bond movie, but it wasn't a James Bond movie. You know what I'm saying? They didn't connect to each other. I mean, Biofield got killed more times than I can count. Yet he kept showing back up. Hell, he gets killed in the very beginning of For Your Eyes Only. And then 2 movies later, he's right back. I can't believe you didn't like that one, man. I really loved it. Oh, I really loved it. I had to watch it without subtitles, which was hard for me, and I've watched it since with subtitles. But Markstrom's having a good game. Hey, you know what? We got to jinx him. I hope he gets a shutout. Keep the shutout going, Markstrom. Why don't we do that when the other player? When we're so afraid that when our guy gets it, if we mention it, he won't get it. But if the other team's going and we mention it, he will get it. That doesn't make any damn sense.
Because if I said it, then it probably would happen.
No, other then if it works one way, it's got to work the other way too. If you're going to jinx it by saying it, the jinx should work both ways. So he keep that shutout going. Every shot there. I talked about this every shot. By the way, what we didn't talk about, and I'll mention, I said that there was a situation with the Blues that reminded me of the Kyrou situation, and that player was Adam Oates. That situation reminds me a lot of the Kyrou situation. But the Adam Oates situation was of Adam Oates' own doing, not somebody else, where I feel Kyrou, it's not his doing. But I will say the one Pierce Bronson one, the one with and I can't think of her name. But her character was Christmas Jones, and the line at the end of the movie, I thought Christmas only comes once a year. That was good. That was really, really good. Just that line, not the whole movie, but that line. Yeah, you got to talk about the shutout. Kyrou held on to that too long. Trying to do too much there, but I don't blame him because nobody else is doing anything. Wow, 10 minutes. That 10 minutes is going to feel like a freaking eternity. Oh, there we go. Nice battle there. Yeah.
Tucker, I think, gets high sticked. No call.
I think they both got taken down. I don't think it was a high stick per se. I've seen them both go down, so I could be wrong. I got to use the restroom again, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually got high sticked or what, but he was doing this with his eyes, so I don't know if he actually did get high sticked or if he just maybe his own stick hit him or something on the fall down. I know both guys went down, but it's whatever. This Blues power play has been anemic offensively, so I don't think it's going to help us in the slightest. They're going to have to try to pull through 5-on-5. I'm kind of with Curbs and Joey. If they can get one past, it may wake up the crowd a little bit. Hopefully, wake up the Blues a little bit. shockingly enough, with the Blues not scoring a goal in this game, it's not been their worst performance, which is kind of crazy to think about. How poor the play has been at times in this game this year. But there's still some games I can put well below this game on the effort total poll. But yeah, if they can get a goal here, I have faith that they can possibly rally to change some momentum around. But they're gonna have to get it quick. They can't score with 2 minutes left, and then they have to really push towards the end. Like they need to get one quick here. You got about 8:30 left, I believe. Getting a look at Andy Strickland. We're getting an interview with Ken Morrow. Actually, no, sorry, that was 9:30 left in the period, not 8. We got about 9 minutes left in the third, though. Oh, very good try there. Kind of small screen right now, so it's kind of hard to see. But Blues actually come in, get a good chance there. Another good move by I don't know if that was Snuggerud or Tom or Kyrou again, but puck's cleared out of the zone there. 8:30 left to go in the period. Wow, that's weird. It went from 9:30 to 8:30 in perfect time, perfect whistles. Showing pictures of Team USA winning the gold. I love the shot. The shot's very cool, iconic with the Goudreau jersey. I love what they did with the Goudreau honoring at the Olympics.
Yeah, I agree with that one. .808 to go.
Nice hold there. Way to alleviate that pressure. Just reset the play.
Shots are 6-3 this period in favor of the Blues.
Devils doing a good job keeping the Blues kind of isolated, not letting them kind of sustain too much offensive zone time.
Yeah.
Good hit there by Falk.
Oh, Torp.
Ooh, that's a good try there by Torpo.
Yeah.
Torpo showing some effort. Yeah, but what?
You know what this team's missing right now?
What?
Can you think of a player that's not out there right now that probably should be in this type of game?
I have no idea.
Joseph.
Yes, because Matthew Joseph would change this game around.
Nobody would bring some energy to it. You don't think he would bring some energy to it?
I mean, I think Toropchenko's brought some hard work in this game. I thought Snuggerud's brought some hard work in this game. I thought Kyrou's brought some hard work in this game.
Okay, maybe I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I'm
good try, Kyrou. I mean, Joseph. Yeah, Joseph's always going to bring the energy. It's just kind of what kind of player he is. But that's like you're saying, like no one's bringing energy in this game. There's people bringing energy in this game.
Yeah.
Kyrie's been very good in this game, very noticeable. Just hasn't scored. Snuggerud, he's been kind of really going at it. He's not really afraid to go in, into three Devil players.
Yeah. $5:40 to go.
Yeah, I mean, I can see this. Like I said, I agree with Curbs and Joey. If the Blues can get a goal, they could turn the momentum a little bit. They need a goal quick though. They can't wait until 2 minutes left in the game and then have to really rush for a tying goal. They need to give them at least a little bit of time to kind of gain it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Should be another icing. Yep, another icing. 5:29 to go in the period.
I could see Snuggerud being on Team USA in 4 years.
Possibly. That's weird. What is that? Just touch the puck. Jesus Christ. Need to start giving penalties out for that. Shit is annoying. Just touch the puck.
Yeah. That's a real delay of game, not the.
What's the point? The puck of the. I can understand that if it's not touched or whatever. I don't care about that. But I'm saying though, the Blues, if they touch that puck, it's going to be blown dead. Just have the Devils touch the puck. It's in the offensive zone, so now it doesn't do anything for the Devils because the puck's still in the zone. It's still a defensive zone faceoff for them. Just touch the puck. Or hell, just clear the puck. If you're really that worried, just clear the puck or barely chip it out.
Oh man. Everybody left us. We're all alone. Justin. We're all alone.
Yeah, I mean the Blues have to score here sometime relatively soon if they have any like of a chance. Because I think even if they do score, it's still an opportunity that they could score. But if they're scoring with like under a minute left, they're just not going to have enough time. So 5 shots tonight for Dylan Holloway, and none have went in. But still a good to have Dylan Holloway back. Being out with his injury, he's been sorely missed. Man, I'll tell you who's had a bad game, and it's very noticeable in this game, and it's Braden Shen. Braden Shen has been awful in this game.
I'll agree with that. And I was actually going to say Broberg.
No, Broberg's been fine. But not Dylan Holloway. Braden Shen has been terrible.
Yeah.
He can't handle a pass. He looks slow. Yeah. Broberg's at least stepping up in the play. Broberg has not been good in this game.
Broberg's had a lot of pucks come off his stick, and he's missed some plays. He had some good plays, but he's had some bad plays too. Like he hasn't played. I don't think Broberg's played well with Falk, but I don't think Falk's played well with Broberg either.
Well, that's why I said this is a game that you needed Colton Parayko in.
Yeah.
The Devils are just cherry picking at this point. I mean, they literally had two guys out of the zone.
They don't. The Devils don't need to do anything because the Blues haven't shown. I mean, the Devil just get the puck in the other zone. That's it. Right.
I'm saying Jack Hughes was just cherry picking out of the zone, which means he wasn't playing any like of defense. He just stood in the neutral zone.
Well, the Blues should be pulling the goalie here anytime soon. But again, this is one of those situations where I don't pull him yet because you haven't had any pressure. If you pull him, it's going to be 3-0 right away. And I'm surprised the Bennington Bluebirds haven't been out. Bennington sucks. Bennington sucks. He's the reason we lost. Not that we couldn't score for shit, but then he gave us a goal. Well, Shin's playing for a trade. He's playing the absolute wrong way because no one's going to want him. Right? Oh, they pulled him. Probably the wrong time. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it was the wrong time.
Well, they need 2 goals. So whether or not it's going to happen, it's whatever. They got to get 2 goals. So they don't have too much time to make that pulling decision.
There we go. Oh wow, it didn't go. Wow, that should have been the dagger there. Brat completely blew that one.
Yeah, Fowler. I don't know how he's turned that over there. Why is he laughing? What are these 2 idiots laughing for?
I'm looking at that going, oh my God, no wonder hockey has such a bad reputation. Those 2 idiots.
Yeah, very, very concerned on why these 2 guys are laughing. Well, what was so funny about it?
What was so funny, yeah. Like it was the funniest thing I've ever seen, you know?
Here we go. We got another face-off. Why are they blowing the whistle there?
Bad drop.
Honestly, at this point, though, I feel like they just pick and choose what's a bad drop at this point. Good try. There. They get the face-off win again. Shin tries to fire that puck. Shin had a clear shot, though, on that last one.
When you have your stick held up that long, it makes 0 sense for you to fire it because there's no way. I mean, they're ready for it. They know it's coming.
There you go, getting some good offensive zone time here with pull. Got to get to the middle.
And icing. Dismissed.
Oh yeah, icing.
2:02 to go.
Wearing them down, but
see, like there, that puck, I don't believe should have been icing. I think that. For me, if it goes between if it goes where it went in, that's should be considered an attempt on net, attempt on goal, and no icing. Yeah, Markstrom's going to get the shutout today. Going to get a 3-0 shutout. There we go. Though I think this might get called back.
It shouldn't.
It's going to get challenged. It's going to get challenged.
It shouldn't. That's Markstrom's fault. Anything out of the blue paint, that's your fault. You should not be out of the blue paint. That's completely on Markstrom. I mean, yeah, you can make the case. Is the Blues player allowing him to get back in his position?
Well, see, look where they're going to challenge this because Buchnevich is not allowing Markstrom to get back in the net. They're going to challenge this, and I would too. Watch right there. Yeah, I'm going to challenge this. Buchnevich did not let him get back in the net. I would challenge it. Let's see if they do. I think they should.
Well, I've never seen someone so actively willing them to cheer on to a challenge. It's your own team. That's not.
Oh no! Timeout. Okay, not challenging it.
They're not challenging it. It's Markstrom's fault. Markstrom played the puck.
Right, but you still have to allow them to get back to get back into the net, and he didn't.
Yeah, Markstrom's already out of that play though. I can understand it if the goal was like thrown up to the point, but it was quick motion. The shot gets blocked. He's trying to get back. Just a little bit. I mean, barely a little bit. But Markstrom, I mean, look at Markstrom, though. That's a piss-poor effort. He makes absolutely zero effort to try, at least. He gets hit by Bush. Bush is right there. And Markstrom makes zero effort to get back. Zero.
Well, see, I was right. You talk about the shutout, it won't happen.
Yeah, that's true. But also, I mean, good forecheck in there. Blues finally get a goal. They still have some time left. There's still enough time to get one. I wish this would have came a little sooner. God, man, Shin has been so bad in this game.
Who?
Shin. He's just been so bad in this game. Should be icing. Oh, okay. It's going to still be in the New Jersey zone, so it wasn't icing. They probably have to add more time. I don't know how much actually went off the clock, but yeah, they're talking about it now. Should be like 3 seconds. I think Jim's calling a timeout, I think.
I thought he called one earlier.
No, it's New Jersey's called that one. The last one.
New Jersey did.
Yeah, so because you see him with the board. I think he's drawing something up.
That's true. I mean, AC Jenner, why challenge when you're up with 2 minutes to play against a team in the other conference? That's true. Good point.
Well, also, I want to say this too. If they're wrong, they have to kill a power play. So, with the last minute left in the game, up by 1. So, probably, like I said, a smart challenge because of the fact that I can understand your point, but this is so quick of a goal that challenging it, I don't think would have overturned it just because of how quick it was. Now, if it went around the boards and it was this and that, and then Pablo's blocking him to get back, then yeah, probably. But Markstrom also makes zero effort to get back. Yeah. Like he could have tried a whole lot harder to get back. It didn't. Well, this will be interesting. I don't know what they're doing. They need to add more time, though, because I'm pretty certain that there was time taken off this clock.
They were looking at it.
I'd be shocked if there's not time added. I feel like there definitely should be time added.
Yep, 44.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say they had to have had like a few seconds on. Bless you.
Excuse me. Excuse me there.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 44 seconds.
Well, we're not going to do a post game. Once this game's over, we're going to call it, but because we got a game again tomorrow morning. So
Is that? That's the same time, right? About the same time.
Yeah.
4:30
Yeah.
or 3:30. 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 3:30 show. Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. We got 33 seconds left. But we still have a little bit of life here, but they gotta get some shots on here quickly.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a face-off win.
Not.
Oh, wow, I can't believe he kept that puck in. That's a good keep there.
11 seconds. Yep. This game's over. Yeah. 3-1 with 4 seconds left. That is it. This game is over. Like I said, we're not doing a post game. We'll talk about this game tomorrow morning. Let's just end the show, bud.
All right.
You know how to end it.
Where are the girls? Where are they at?
What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo. And I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
And I want to know who's late for dinner. I want to know who's muted.
Yeah, because you tried to play something and it didn't work. Where's the boys? Where's the boys?
Hawaii Blues fan, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, for my co-host Dustin Eagle Eye Scott, letting you know that I am bleeding blue with you.
And as always, let's go Blues.
This is Guy and Justin for the BlueNote Fan Report saying we will see you tomorrow on the BlueNote Fan Report. Aloha.